Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today, I'll be painting the avatar of Khaine. We'll see how much I get through this, but most of the work today will just be on getting the underlying lava body started. Good morning, Dark Mage. How's it going? So, for the body, we're actually going to start off with white because we want the lava that this creature's made out of to be like the brightest part of the model. So what I'm doing now is I'm tracing water into the recesses, and that'll help the ink flow into the recesses when we put it down. It's going well. That's nice to hear. I'm also doing well. I just get to sit here and do my hobby. What else? What could be better? Are you working on anything at the moment, Dark Mage? Got anything cooking? Now, before the water dries, we do actually have to come in with the white ink here. You can kind of this is like budget oil paints. It's you know, you put water down and then you put down acrylic ink, right? Not nearly as cool as oil paints, but you know, gets the job done. Still painting Karn, nice. And that's onto the Chaos Undivided Night Lords, nice. I forgot you told me that last time, yeah. I gotta start making a list of my followers and the stuff that they're working on. Starting to look pretty nice here. Got the cracks in the body are looking pretty bright, which is exciting. Now this will dull down because I put water down first. It won't look this bright when it dries. But so I might do another layer. But I'm also planning on coming in with like an airbrush to get like to get the kind of glowing on the surrounding, you know, raised areas. So I guess we'll see. I'll do the airbrushing first, and then figure out if I need to come in with a second layer of the ink in the recesses. You found out that you like painting Chaos Trim? Hey, I mean, to each their own. I'm taking a break from my Chaos Knights because I'm sick of paint and trim. It's not that I hate it, but I need a break, lol. In other good news, I signed up for a wargaming convention a little while back, and I just got the badges in the mail, so that's super exciting. Very excited about that. I'm excited to go, and now that I have the badges, it's like, oh, it's here. I'll be doing some participating. I'll be taking some classes. I won't actually be playing at the event. But yeah, mostly just going there to have some fun and hopefully learn some fun stuff at the hobby seminars. This is my second convention, so not doing a whole lot. I thought about playing, but I was like, nah. Seems stressful. But yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I do have a Discord where I put me and some of the other members of the community post like work in progress and finished models. So if you wanna join up and post those chaos models when you're done with them, that'd be really cool. I'd love to see it. You guys always get to see what I'm painting, but I never get to see what you guys cook up. I'm getting a little sloppy with the ink, but I think it should be okay. Because like I said, I'm coming in with the airbrush to get the surrounding area anyway. I shouldn't get too much white on the edges. Just have to lock in here. Painting armor, skin, cloth. This is his skin. So yeah, this guy's made out of lava. So yeah. The process for painting his skin will be quite different from every other model. But the current plan is once I'm done with putting the white ink in all the cracks, I'm gonna come in with an airbrush and blast the same white ink just around all the recesses, and then I'm gonna start coming in with some contrast paints. So more like in this order here, starting with the Bad Moon Yellow and going to the Magma Droth Flame to like to give the magma its color. And then actually one more. I think I'm gonna do Blood Angels Red too, a darker red. And then it'll go to black. So if it'll focus here, you can see like the top of these raised areas will be black, and I'll actually highlight it with a little bit of purple. So it'll go from like bright yellow, orange in the recesses to black slash purple at the raised areas. The purple introduces a little bit of blue, which should help you like differentiate between the cooler rocky surface of his skin and the molten insides. Ayo. Hold on, let me peep. Take a look. Sheesh. Dante, always a cool model. Khaine the Betrayer, you love to see it. Nice. I like I'm seeing a theme here. You like red and gold? Molten Inside sounds lit. It is. There was a rule in like 2nd edition where he was immune to like flamethrowers and like melt-a-weapons because he's like made of fire. I think that's gone now and replaced with something a lot better, but maybe losing a little bit of flavor. Yeah, those are really cool though. I'm a big fan of painting characters. It's always a good time. I much prefer painting characters to painting like bash painting armies, because I feel like I can really do a lot with the characters, whereas if I start doing a lot with a squad of 10, I gotta replicate that 10 different times. I came close to painting Khaine and Nightlord's colors just to mess. Hey, yo. That's so funny. That would have been hilarious. I would have supported you on that decision. But no, they look good. Gotta figure out if I'm missing any cracks. Missing a big one on the front of his leg. Missing a bunch over here. Probably should have left some of these parts off. Paint Abaddon as an Imperial Fist. Oh no. Now that's too far. That's too far. Yeah, it was I just became the arch villain of the Warhammer lore community for sure. Some of those people are really serious about it, where they're like, alternative color schemes are disrespectful to, and you're like, whoa, chill, bro. We're just trying to have fun painting our little minis. But yeah, next thing you know, there'll be like a Reddit thread. It'll be like, a level 6 Dark Mage just said that he's gonna paint Abaddon as an Imperial Fist. Here's a 10-page paper on why he shouldn't do that. There you go. Yo, chill. It's okay. I promise. had an 80s color-themed demon army. That sounds really cool. I saw at my local game store, I had someone that did that played Nighthaunt, and they were all converted. They were converted from an old world dwarf army, and it was like essentially ghostly dwarves, and the bases were like piles of gold. I really appreciate how creative some people are with their armies. There's some really cool stuff out there. I think I got all the stuff on the body. Do a little bit on the arm here. Now here's where I do need to be really careful, and it's these it's the runes on the spear. These need to be a bit cleaner. Why do you have to be careful? Yeah, because so on the body where it's a very irregular shape, that's he has like rocky skin, and so irregularities in like the lighting and stuff from me getting extra white paint on the sides, not gonna be that big of a deal, right? It'll kind of add to the natural rocky effect of his skin. On the spear, it's a very clean shape, and so the messier I am on these runes, like, you'll notice essentially. I think the real question is why nobody has painted Gilliman pink. I feel like they have. I've seen a lot of the I've seen a lot of pink Space Marines, and so I feel like somebody's done it. Maybe they just haven't posted it on the internet yet. But I think someone did like a... I know I've seen like... yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Usually I just see like intercessors. Oh God, you found it? Do I have a Discord channel for memes? No. Maybe Maybe if you could post that in general chat. Share with the class, you know? Lore accurate Gilliman. Sheesh. You know, it's not what I expected, but I kind of like it. It kind of reminds me, you know, like if you've seen Despicable Me, when Gru takes out his astronaut suit, and it went through the wash with the pink socks, and so his astronaut suit turned pink. That's kind of what it reminds me of. If you have a beer and squint really hard, you can pretend it's Fulgrim. I mean, I guess. Sure. I think you'd have to squint pretty hard, though. Especially Fulgrim, especially transfigured Fulgrim. I've also seen people that do like the kind of like rainbow power swords, but it's like prismatic. I think those are really cool. That's a fun way to kind of add some fun color to your Warhammer models. sometimes I just want to be a menace and go wild. I mean, yeah. I mostly paint lower accurate because I like the colors. Like, I mean, hey, they look really nice, so. But I am trying to do more more different color schemes and just adding more color in general, because it does look really cool. I'm like, I could change the color, but like, man, that box art looks good, you know? But yeah, like my Chaos Knights are a bit of an alternative color scheme, but they kind of just look like Zinch, so not really. You know, speaking of pink, you know, like pink plasma, I think it looks really cool. Not that I'm biased or anything, but I think pink plasma looks good. Really fallen in love with the Night Lords almost as much as I like Iron Warriors. Yeah, that's what. That's kind of the conclusion I came to with my Chaos Knights. Like I paint a lot of stuff, like I try and do it super cleanly, but it just feels wrong with some of the Chaos models. Like yeah, they've been corrupted and like festering. So having like a pristine Chaos Knight kind of doesn't fit. Now the Eldari, having some pristine Eldari, that fits. Yeah, I like the Night Lord's color scheme too. It's really cool. It's a nice blue. That's going on my Karn's plasma pistol now? Easy. Yeah, I mostly landed on pink plasma because it's a nice accent color for the blue that I chose, but then I did it and I was like, oh, that looks nice. might have to just paint plasma pink from now on. That color, by the way, is Doomfire Magenta. if you want the specific color that I used on that that plasma. Grimdark Tau looks really good for a faction that has a notoriously clean color scheme. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know that I've actually ever seen Grimdark Tau, because they do have a very clean aesthetic normally. I think the coolest Tau color scheme I think I've seen is the like Samurai Tau. I think that's really cool. The Samurai mechs are awesome. And then they did like blooming cherry blossom trees on the bases and stuff. Like, sheesh. It was a really cool color scheme. I did that one super bad. Time to come in with the thumb. Oh god, I'm making it worse. Get the thumb wet a little bit. Help it out. Let's not do that again. I was like, yes, I need to be super careful. And then was like, I'll just smudge it on there. You can't really go white for Grimdark Tau, but blue and black, the red accent. Yeah, and like their normal color scheme, it's like an ochre color. I feel like that's really hard to do Grimdark as well. But yeah, blue and black sounds cool. Actually, maybe I just come in with some black and clean this part up. Do a quick. This spear is taking forever. Luckily, I'm almost done with it. All right. I don't know what to paint Lycus and the Warp Spiders. I like the original color scheme as well, though. Yeah, I think I'm going the original color scheme for those guys. I think I like that. I also like, in general, like the color schemes for the Aspect Warriors. I really like that they're different from like your army's color scheme. I think that's really fun, and like, you know, goes along with their lore, so that's exciting. I have seen some cool alternative color schemes for some Aspect Warriors, but like I said, I'm a sucker for box art, so. Although, doesn't Lycus have black armor? I feel like the Warp Spiders would look really cool with black armor too. Could be a degenerate and paint them black and green. That'd be funny. Just for fun, you know. Contrary to the shaft of the spear, the tip of the spear I will be doing in a pretty similar lava-y style to the body. So I'm also not too worried about you know, a little white spilling over the edge of the runes on the blade itself. Because we're gonna try and make the blade look like it's made out of lava too. And we can also come in with a little bit of black here. Clean up some of our more egregious mistakes. Yeah, working with black and white like this is kind of fun, actually. Get a little bit of it's like you're not so much worried about color. You're kind of just slapping light on the model. The color we'll worry about later. Kind of the benefit of working with contrast paints here. I feel like I barely ever use white for anything. Yeah, it's I mean it's hard to use, right? Because if you use too much white, it can look a little weird. But it is really useful, especially in like especially in this like white ink form. Like I use this white for basically any glow effect that I'm doing. I'm using this white ink. And like, I don't know if you've ever heard of a zenithal highlight. Same kind of deal. White ink. This right here, MVP. I don't use it for anything else though, so. Alright. Let's get the airbrush going here. Yeah, black prime with white over the top. Yeah, the white ink works really well for that because it's so smooth, for lack of a better term. You don't get a lot of graininess with using the white ink over top black, because most of the graininess comes from the pigment, and that they're trying to help you get coverage with the paint, but the ink is not supposed to get you coverage. Like they're not trying to. It's made to be transparent, and so it actually works really well over top black. You prime in gray sear. That's a good option. I don't have gray sear, but I have like a Vallejo primer that I use that's, you know, light gray. Light gray works great as a primer. Going for a nice soft white clouds. To get us that nice glow effect that we're looking for. I feel like when I'm staring at black primer, I lose track of details. Yeah, that's why the zenithal works really well for me. Even if I'm not using like contrast paints or anything, just to help me see the model's detail and like and figure out highlighting, like what areas of the model I should be highlighting. I think the zenithal does wonders for that. Gotta make sure we do the flames too. I completely forgot about the the flames on his feet. Let's get those real quick. All right, we're about an hour in, and I'm gonna start using color now. we're gonna move on from white. So we're going to start off with our very, very bright yellow. Just kind of try and place this into the recesses here. Although what's really nice is it doesn't matter if I get any yellow on the black, because you're not going to see it.
Now we're going to move on to our Imperial Fist, so more of a golden yellow. As opposed to like a sunshine yellow. I am going to get a little bit more white. That's because I don't think I got these flames enough.
This is also where we lose the paintbrush, or lose the airbrush. Start working by hand. Because now we want to start doing work that and we don't want to get any in the recesses. So we're going to be pretty careful with where we apply our paint. So yeah, you can start to see kind of a nice fire effect start to build up. And we're just using orange and yellow contrast paint. Yeah. Yeah, who would have thought the Magma Draw Flame contrast paint be a great fire color. Now, as we're doing the skin, we want to make sure that our while our paint is thin, we don't have too much paint on our brush, so that we can control it from going into the recesses. A little bit of orange into the recesses is fine. It'll mostly look like places where the magma is cooling, even inside the body. But we do still want to maintain the bright yellow inside, so don't want too much orange in the recesses. additionally, by covering all of the like all of the skin with the orange contrast paint, you catch any like overspray or speckling that you may have gotten from the airbrush step, and it kind of cleans it up, which is like a nice bonus. Alright, now we can come back in with our white ink and hit some of the areas that we think need a little bit of oomph. So much like we have a little bit of orange in the recesses, we will also have a little bit of the white in the recesses, to kind of give the impression of like flowing lava. Some areas are a bit hotter than others, so have a bit of a brighter color. This also helps us maintain that contrast that we're looking for. Alright, now the final color that will just be going on the skin. I don't think I'm going to put any on the flames. Is the red. And this will kind of complete the look. That we're going for here. And with that, we have our nice magma effect. You can see the kind of mottled bright yellow in the recesses that kind of fades into a dark red and then to black on the skin. Similar kind of thing with the flames, except not really going to black, staying more of that bright orange color that we expect flames to be. So next I'm gonna try and I'm gonna kind of get some more black in there, and then highlight up with like a lighter purplish gray to hopefully build some more contrast, because that's the name of the game. But he's looking pretty good so far, looking very magma-y. So I'm happy with it. I'm getting towards the end of my stream here. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, or I'll be streaming myself playing Darktide, and then I think I'll be streaming Saturday and Sunday as well. So hopefully I will see you all then. Till next time, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.